gonna go back and win that damn card game. Now that he's... Maybe he was the bad luck. Charles... Wait. Hold up. Mr. Nobody 4.
Hello.
How does everyone get everywhere faster than me? Maybe that's my problem. The map takes like 10 times as long.
Georgia, afraid of me? Well, that would be a reaction at least.
You can defeat the
We
card,
no longer
man.
evoke emotion in each other. We're husband and wife in name only.
I respect that.
You may have heard I am in financial strait. I've borrowed money from Andrew Conkling, money that he is now demanding I pay back. I've none to give. Poverty should remain the domain of the virtuous. I've no taste for it. To tell you. No, I shall fix things first. And without Georgia. Another drink? Another whiskey for,
No one knows my name.
Hope you don't mind if I do. Now, you, want to know some secrets. Thank you, bartender.
Ooh, I like that extra animation they put in.
George's diamond necklace.
Yeah.
It's a fake.
Oh.
The one on her neck, leastways.
The one I've got
I gave the real necklace
bag.
to Sasha. It's in his cabin for safekeeping. When he gets to New York, he'll sell it, quickly and quietly, for 20% commission. I'll pay off my debts to Conkling, put Georgia away, sail back to England free and clear. She's unstable, as you know, so I'm placing her in a sanatorium. An easy thing to do, given her emotional history. The law favors the husband in these matters.
Damn.
She can do nothing about it. God forbid
Cold.
the suffragettes really do win women the vote. They'll never know their place again.
Yeah. 1914.
Because I threatened to tell Scotland Yard about his Serbian Aid Society, and because Sasha's a greedy bastard, he'd betray his love for 20%. And Georgia thinks she's outsmarted. No, she's got a fake about her neck and doesn't know. Another?
Not for me,
Good night,
Charles.
then. You'll sleep well.
It's funny you mentioned the South Park. It does remind me of like when they would put Saddam Hussein's face on like, you know, their little animation, just have him pop around and just have a couple of those, just a couple stills. Give the sense of animation. Definitely not FMV. There's a fireplace? Sweet. We put a really big fireplace at the front of the Titanic to melt the... No, it's ridiculous. Maybe this lady likes me now? Get out of here.
If you want to be a bore, I suggest you travel steerage. Good evening.
She's a hard nut to crack, man. Maybe after I win a game.
Care for a blackjack?
Against my old friend, apparently. Hard Drive Saloon. 17. 17's good. 12. Finally! Alright.
You have won.
Charles, he was the
Another
bad luck.
hand, mon ami?
No, I'm good.
Bon chance, mon ami.
So,
Good night.
I really don't get anything for winning that 1 in like 10 hands. Alright. Alright. Well, where was Barbecue's Cavern? Cabin? Oh god, I can never find the A cabins, can I? First class lounge. The A deck. Is it like a cut through here? It's the hardest one to find, because that takes me down. Maybe I need to go back this way. A deck cabins. Here we go. It was an even number. 14. 14. Who we got here? Just a random guy that's working? Working hard or hardly working,
Hello.
friend? Oh!
Just the end of the electric. The fuse box there. She said we've had no time to check her wearing. Adek's been complaining about the lights all night. We'll get her straightened right out. That is if I can find my screwdriver. Wager I forgot it. Dawn now. Be right back.
Interesting. A14. Huh? Oh, this will drive him out. There you go. Idiot. I guess I should turn it back on. I need to be able to see. It's not like he's just gonna like go right back in. Ooh, the power's on again. Alright. I do have the combination for this. Tick, tick, tick. It's only fair after Alright, we good? Is that 01? 12? There we go. The real diamonds. Bully. Yeah, you can tell. They're so much shinier than those. Man, I feel pretty silly thinking those were real diamonds before. When you compare them. Alright, we should probably get out of here. Let's put it back and make it seem like we didn't just steal the real diamonds. Actually, did that reset when I wasn't looking? It totally did. That's ridiculous. I was just gonna say, we could swap out, or attempt to swap out the diamonds. I've never done that before. Maybe we can't. Yeah, we can. Oh, that's satisfying. And then he'll be like, oh, where's the diamonds? I'll be like, oh, they're in there, check. Why you in here? I don't have a good answer for that, friend. Can't help you there. Okay. Anything else in here we should be grabbing? Can I get the painting, the real painting now? Get a look at myself in the mirror. Guess that's it. Yeah. All right. Bear.
What are you doing in my cabin? You must leave immediately. You need to tend to your own affairs. Fortunately, you've left my valuables undisturbed.
Yeah. He'll call you out if you leave without him, but you can also just like teleport away, so it doesn't really matter. It's like a workaround. But yeah, that's kind of funny. All right, so we don't want to be sitting on this right now. So anytime we want to get rid of something or stash something, we go see my old buddy, the purser.
Yes, can I help you?
Check something in. This necklace.
Yes, indeed. All jewels go right in the safe.
Cool.
Glad to be of service. Good night.
All right. All right, let's save and let's not miss our date of fencing with a random German man. All right, to the squash court. Finally, let's not keep that German man waiting any longer. Let's
I
talk
believe
to this.
Mr. Haderlitz is still at his swashbuckling on the squash court.
Perhaps you should visit him.
Love the little side eye, like little looking off camera. That extra shot every now and then. All right, remind me, friend, how do I get to the squash? Or he already told me, but we were there earlier. There's a Turkish bath? Squash court. Forecastle deck. There's the gym. Is it pantry? It's saloon. It's gallery, engine, coal.
I believe Mr. Haderlitz.
Where is it again? You can't tell me at that point? All right, where's the elevator dude? He always helps me out. By which I mean that one time.
I'm the man to ask.
All right. I would like to know where the squash court
Take
is.
my lift to D-deck. Leave me and turn right. You'll see the D-deck cabins ahead. Enter. At the corridor's end, make a left. The first door to your right takes you down to the squash court. Little late for a game, aren't it? Where do you need to go?
Didn't Mr. Titanic tell you not to judge your passengers' comings and
Mind the
goings? Please no small talk this time.
It's a cold night, this. Pretty much everyone's early to bed. Makes me job that much easier. Your deck now.
Convenient. They didn't have to animate nearly as many weird, Oh, there's him again. Did I see those Richards? I don't know. It's probably gonna be tomorrow if I mess with him. He said turn, what did he say, turn left? I don't remember offhand. Oh, whatever. It's probably through here or something. Squash court, there you go. Alright, probably gonna want to save, right? Before we do squash with this random man. Oh, not squash, I mean fencing. Fencing with this random man.
Thank you for coming. I do not meet so many people on the Titanic.
Don't meet me either.
I like the English. I wish I knew more of them. Now you have the opportunity of fencing with me. 3-time champion of my university. You are also an excellent athlete, yes?
No.
Colonel Seitel believes it.
I think he was just hitting on me. And more importantly, I've never fenced in my life. So, I have no business fencing you?
The Colonel is very seldom
The Colonel's
confused
correct.
about
I'm an
anything.
excellent fencer.
You will play. If you win, perhaps, I relate to you some stories.
My foil, please.
En garde.
Oh, hell yeah. We just saved.
Allez. Sehr gut.
I've never fenced in my life. This would be pretty embarrassing if I win this. For you.
Ah, verdammt. Allons-y. Et là.
Except I stabbed you first.
Allez.
Friend. There you go.
Allez.
Oh! Alright. It would take the collapse of a century to lose this one now. The Titanic of fencing match. Alright, there we go.
You are a great athlete. The Titanic, how quickly she is moving. The engines are loud here. Huh? We are nearing the Grand Banks. The Vikings thought this part of the North Atlantic cursed. Even modern sailors call it the Devil's Hole, a place of deadly surprise. Things
a little bit of
always
Nicholas
what they
Holt
seem, yes?
mixed with...
Like me, for example, I am German, but I am also a friend to others. Perhaps even the English. Another match? Afterwards we can tell more tales. Another match?
It's like Henry Cavill mixed with little Nicholas Holt, maybe? I don't know. He said more information.
Allez, touchez.
Oh! Smack!
Allons. Touchez.
Oh!
Allez.
Foiled again. Very nice. Poke him.
Allons-y.
Come on. Find a sweet spot. Oh, what were you doing when I was...
Allons-y. Et là.
What? I didn't even get set that time.
Allons-y.
There's got to be some rules in Germany.
Et là.
Will you still tell me stuff?
You are the loser. How unfortunate. You do?
Hey.
Remember, only one thing is certain, and the rest is lies.
Playing that stupid game?
It is a quote.
Yeah.
From an old book I had the recent opportunity to read. But I tell you more. I am associate professor at the University of Vienna. I document the mythos, the legends of mankind. I'm on my way to New Mexico to study the Yoni Indians under Dr. van der Plaars. I am interested in what Dr. Freud calls the unconscious mind. What happens below the surface of experience. Tell me, what frightens you more? Fire or ice?
Ice. Given the setting, I'm going to say ice.
The ancient Aryans believed man would see 4 ages. According to them, this is now the Wolf Age. An age that ends with ice. Perhaps we of science might learn from it. They say the ice is heavy in the Labrador Current this year.
Hopefully not too heavy.
Why do you assume he is interested in paintings?
I said art, not paintings.
Yes, art.
A secret
That is what
agent his ass.
And you are mistaken. Colonel Seidel cares little for art, unlike his friend Herr Barbicon. I notice he likes old Vienna, for he has many pictures of the city. If the fire comes, my friends will favor the English over Germany. Another match? En garde.
Please, like, slow down, because I lost. There you go. Pillsbury Doughboy's ass.
Allons-y. Et là. Allons-y.
Yeah.
Allez.
Alright. Just gotta click.
Allons-y.
Super fast! Super fast! Stab him! Stab him! Stab him! Come on.
Allez.
I don't know the difference between
Et
what...
là.
Alright. That's like...
Allons-y. Touché.
I don't know if it matters if I win or lose. Honestly, I don't think it does. Oh, man. Manufacturing the drama here. Whose money is on the German? Whose money is on the Brigand? Yeah!
You fence well.
Suck on that,
Take
Nicholas
this in
Cavill.
Friendship. May it bring you luck. A thing I fear we shall all need. But if anything should happen to me, I trust you will know what to do.
Not worried about giving it back to you?
Very good. You have proven yourself. And I must confide in Colonel Seidel suspects I value my friends more than Germany. He's right. Another match?
Wait, what'd you give
Let
to
us
me?
speak later. I will tell you more. For now, keep the ring.
Give me
I
a
bid you
ring.
good.
Time passed. Yeah, still no iceberg. It's a long night. We've done a lot tonight. There we go. Yeah, fancy ring. Object ring. Well, I'm out of leads right now, and you know what we do when we're out of leads. We go see Penny.
What did our young Mr. Haderlitz want?
Wanted me to kick his butt in some fencing.
Haderlitz's ring. Maybe Trask can tell you more about it. I'll see if I can dig something up on him.
That's it?
Their partnership appears to be dissolving. Who else knows young Haderlitz? Talk to anyone who may have seen him.
Okay.
Finally, you're on the right trail. Follow those leads.
Wait, she's not making me feel like crap about losing that painting. All right, let's check some of the rooms. Like the what was it on? What wasn't on the D
I
deck.
say, how are you getting on?
What?
Getting on? We use gangplanks, if I remember. Quick as a cow, she is.
Black hole sun lady.
I'm about. Such a gentleman, extremely attentive to the... Especially his mistress. They say he stashed her on board somewhere. Really, Henry? Not Mr. Guggenheim? The Titanic's not a damned rectory, you know. But Henry...
Yeah, everybody's slamming.
Goat from what I hear. My goodness, I've forgotten completely. I have a message for you. Mr. Trask in D2 said you were to meet him where honor and glory crown time. Where honor and glory crown time? What do you think he meant?
I think he meant good night.
Alright then.
Oh, yeah,
You've seen Haderlitz's gal?
Yeah, you know,
Limehouse?
you've seen...
She must have a cabin on D-deck, near reception. And could I receive her in a New York minute? Willie's girl's got some class to her. Main line all the way.
I don't know, Max.
Yeah, well, if you see her, tell her she's wasting her time spooning with that crazy Kraut kid. Me, Max, the styling Spruce Street Sharpie. I'd take care of her like a princess. A regular princess. Tell her, would you?
Where is she?
Good night.
No, where's her room?
Haderlitz's gal? The blonde? Somewhere's on D-deck. Willie came by here. Good night.
Knock on every door. Got it. That I can do.
Yes? You want something? It's Willie's ring. Willie, what's happened? Something bad, hasn't it?
And
something to Willie.
he got really badly embarrassed in
If I ever received this ring, I was to know that whoever gave it to me was a friend, and to tell them about the notebook, that they should find it.
Kind of notebook.
Willie's hidden a notebook on board. That's all I know. Now, what about Willie? Is he hurt? Oh. He told me jokes. Bad ones, but he made me laugh. Not like Mama's friends. Mama,
Weird
she doesn't
comparison.
like Germans, unless they've a title to their name. But I like Willie. A lot.
Yeah, he seems
May I
okay.
have it? The ring?
I better keep it. I guess so.
Thank you. I'll never forget this. Willie's in trouble. Please help him if you can. Please. I can't speak. I'm too upset about Willie. Good night.
Okay. I don't suppose he's... back at the... That's the problem, is like, some of these specific areas are off of the room areas. There we go. Let's check in with Penny.
Quickly, there's not much time. Willi Haderlitz is dead.
What?
Electrocuted in the Turkish bath.
Oh, I should have gone there.
I heard one of the officers talking about. This may not have been an accident.
Probably
Apparently,
not.
someone wants that painting badly enough to kill for it. Do you have it?
No, I don't have the painting. We already talked about this.
Not doing so well, are you? Someone must have taken the painting before you got there.
Everyone stops me every 5 seconds to tell me the most inane...
A Tsarist spy? It's beginning to become clear. Quite possibly. We need more information about the murder. A notebook. Zeitel's previous mission was aiding a band of Russian revolutionaries called Bolsheviks who want to overthrow the Tsar. The Germans would like nothing better than to see chaos in Russia. I'll bet that notebook's got names of Russian radicals. Such a list would be very important to the Okhrana, the Russian secret police. With it, they'd root out the Bolshevik ringleaders and eliminate a threat to the Tsar, which would certainly help the rest of us. If Haderlitz was murdered, you'll need protection.
Yes.
Here, this pen releases a single burst of knockout
hell yeah.
gas when opened.
Q branch.
Find that notebook. It could be vitally important. Go investigate the situation at the Turkish bath.
Move!
Move.
I've got other leads. I love this. Now pay attention, 007. Standard ordinary fountain pen. See this? Press this. It releases a cloud of toxic gas, immobilizing anyone within a 5-meter area. Hold your breath. The Turkish bath. Alright. Before we do that... God, so many things to keep track of. Turkish bath is there. Alright. Scotland Road. It's like a separate sound. Oh, hold on. E-deck, what did that say? Third class cabins.
Hello, I'm Conkling. Good of you to come. I trust you're finding the accommodation satisfactory? You're welcome. White Star's anxious for everyone to be as comfortable as possible, particularly on the maiden voyage.
Should have made the escape boats or cozy. You know what I'm trying to say. Damn it.
Sorry to seem mysterious. You
Trying to
must
keep a lot in my
understand,
mind.
Someone in my position, an investor in this ship, needs discretion.
It's the better part of valor.
You're under no obligation, of course. I have a slight problem. You may be able to help.
Everybody wants
A servant
something.
has stolen an important business document from me, and I must recover it. A few years ago, my wife Beatrix hired a young Irish girl as maid in our London house. We treated her well. 2 weeks ago, she up and left without notice, taking a certain letter with her. I'd given up all hope of recovering it, until my wife spotted her this morning on the third-class promenade. Needless to say, I checked with the purser. She'd been scheduled to sail on the Philadelphia. But those passengers were transferred on board the Titanic because of a coal strike.
Like she's not on the
Yes,
ship.
You could say so. I'd prefer to employ the services of a third
Everyone on
party.
this ship does.
You. Government officials, friends of mine, told me a bureau agent was on board.
Aw, man.
I found you through Mrs. Cashmore. A
Is it that
preposterous
obvious?
woman. But she does have an eye for accomplishment. Look, will you help me? You will be rewarded handsomely. Her name is Shayla Hacker.
Shayla Hacker.
She's 20 or thereabouts. I was her benefactor, one might say. Yes. This puts me in a difficult situation. This young woman, she could cause considerable damage to me, to my reputation if she goes to the newspapers. Confidential business matters. Conkling Steel provides steel for ships. This ship, for example.
Not a
If
good
the
look
contents
when
of the letter were publicized, our competitors
your steel
would profit
can't
greatly.
hold back an iceberg.
I've gotten word to her to meet
Bit
on
of
the
ice.
poop deck. Go in my place.
Poop deck.
Tell her there'll be no trouble if she returns the letter. Afterwards, report to me in our suite, B59. Her name is Shayla Hacker. Good night.
All right. A lot of information there. Thank you, Conkling. Most people are just like, oh, no, they're around here somewhere and they have a face. That was actually kind of useful. Where's the poop deck? Saw it before. Dope. Swear I saw it on this map before. Oh, right there, B deck. Poop deck. It would be on B deck. Second class stairs, alright. To the poop deck. Don't see anyone. Poop deck.
What did I tell you, Shay? I knew he'd not come in person.
Hush, Jack, hush. Conklin, he did send you, didn't he?
Damn right. You didn't say there'd be two of you.
I told you, it's a trick. I knew Conklin wouldn't come. He sent one of his cronies instead.
Crony?
I'm her brother. And Conklin.
Oh, okay.
Because of him, Shayla's had to leave everything and everyone she knows.
Jack, no.
That son of a bitch. She was his maid and all the time violating it.
Hush, Jack. I'll have no more of it. Go on, Jack, say it.
You tell Conklin we have his letter, and he'll not be seeing it till he coughs up a tidy sum, too.
Okay.
5,000, do you hear?
5,000?
Dollars. Enough to get her started right. And if he moves a hand against us, I'll make sure the newspapers get the letter and print it. So tell Conklin.
Blackmail, I like it.
5,000. Measured against what he has, it's a bloody bargain.
Yeah, I think you're right. All right.
Meet us here again. At 1 tonight.
$5,000. Then he'll get his damn letter. Agreed?
Sounds like that's too much money. I don't know. I'll have to ask him.
It's your only chance. We'll be waiting for you.
Yeah, he can give me authority to thumbs up or thumbs down every deal. Or any deal, for that matter. Alright, B59. B-deck cab.
Fancy meeting you.
Snooping about the decks again?
No!
Oh, Henry, snooping.
Oh,
really?
Henry.
Such dreadful taste.
Reminds me of that chap Burns. That's a photographer who took pictures of the ship.
We
You
already
should
go
look him
through
up.
this.
He's on C deck. He has such a lovely wife, too.
I say it's late. Goodbye.
Yeah, you gotta get back to the Hunger Games or overseeing that. B-deck caverns. Caverns?
Did you hear? J.P. Morgan, he owns the White Star Line.
No
he
wonder
was
I'm
to be on board.
losing the artwork.
At the last moment, he took the cure in France instead. Why do you suppose? Has the ship sprung a leak? I'll scare myself to death. Everyone knows the Titanic's unsinkable. Why, it's the Harrises. You know, the Broadway producer. My dear, I simply must run. Lovely chatting with you. Goodbye.
Sure. B51, B59.
Come in.
Oh, he's not gonna be happy.
I'd hoped to meet you earlier. However, my wife and I were calling on the Astors. Madeline's pregnant. Beatrix was thrilled. We have no children.
Just go right to it.
I see. It's a ransom. May I present Mrs. Conkling?
Awkward. Oh.
You should pitch the ungrateful girl overboard.
Oh. Charmed. Yeah, we had a little...
Your clothes. French cut. Quite fetching. I forgot to tell you when we first met.
Yeah, you were awful mean to me.
Beatrix is on her way to California. She's got a new project in... Where is it, dear?
A cow town. Someplace called Los Angeles. I'm
Beverly
doing up a
Hills
little
Hotel.
resort there. It's called the Beverly Hills Hotel. So, where is the Irish tart? Dreaming of her newfound riches?
Pretty much.
We were just talking about that, darling.
My husband and myself extended every courtesy, showed every kindness to Shayla. We've no children. Shayla became quite dear to us. So her theft hurt us all the more for the trust we placed in her. Don't fail us. Now, excuse me. I must retire. I have a frightful headache.
That hat, though. Maybe if you took off that hat.
It was a pleasure. Good night. Andrew?
My wife felt strongly about Shayla. As I've told you, we've no children of our own. Look, you must get that letter. Don't wait until tomorrow. See if you can speak to Shayla directly, without her brother. She's in the third-class cabins forward, on F deck, number 59. Good night. I'll speak to you tomorrow.
We got a deal or not, dude? Wait, F50. Aren't there only two? Oh, the Turkish bats. All right, hold on. I didn't mean to come here necessarily. Oh no, there's other rooms. Wait, how do I get to those other rooms?
One of the stewards told me.
Yeah, I'm going. Oh, third class. Yeah, I'm gonna check out the murder in just a second, fellas, but... Can I not go see her right now? That's weird. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Is this literally just the... How do I get to B-59? I'm trying to go to the turbine room. Whatever.
What have you heard? Anything? Tell me. You knew him? Look. Don't breathe a word to anyone. This was just a simple accident. Ismay is going to raise hell when he hears.
Electrocuted in the bath?
I thought this would be an easy trip. Talk to Smethers, his steward. Say the man came down here after using the squash courts. Yes, yes. But be careful what you send. We don't need any scandals.
S is going down.
Be my guest. Mind you, it's not pretty. Now, if you'll excuse me.
All right, everybody. This next scene may not be suitable for all eyes.
Most regrettable.
Not Smethers.
Most regrettable indeed.
Although...
The young German gentleman, dead. In the electric bath. Quite
You're always
unanticipated.
rolling the dice when you take an electric bath.
He was alive. Most vocally, too. Just a few hours before, arguing with someone on B deck.
Is he still in the electric? Thank you, Smethers.
The gentleman's voice was unfamiliar. About a painting.
Yep.
He'd misplaced it. And the other gentleman wanted to know where it was.
I have poor eyes.
Yes, I believe Dr. O'Loughlin is waiting to move him, so as not to alarm the other passengers. It is, I must warn you.
I know, you like go down there
most
expecting to have a
unpleasant
nice
sight.
Turkish bath and electrocute a German.
Very good. This is most irregular. Most irregular indeed.
Alright. Again. That's not the most sensitive sound effect. Considering how Will died. Alright, let's go check him out. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.